What if what we thought was poison is actually medicine for the body after 60? The fly agaric isn't the enemy. It may restore strength where it's long been missing. Sounds strange, right? All our lives we were told, the fly agaric is a deadly mushroom. But that's only a half-truth. The full story is more complex and surprising. After 60, muscle mass declines, a process called sarcopenia. Even with proper nutrition, the body loses strength, coordination, and stability. This isn't just weakness. It increases the risk of falls, slows metabolism, causes fatigue, stiffness, and a constant feeling of being drained. And here's the surprising part. Microdoses of fly agaric in capsules may slow sarcopenia. They stimulate regeneration and restore strength. Fly agaric contains compounds that affect the nervous and muscular systems. In the right form and dose, it's not a poison, it's an ally. It's not about hallucinations. It's about working with the body. It can improve brain-muscle connection, enhance responsiveness, and bring back physical presence. Older people often fear fly agaric. But what we should fear is not the mushroom, but weakness, falls, and losing control over the body. Modern studies show, in small doses, fly agaric extract is safe and may support strength, endurance, and tone. The key is form and source. Not raw mushroom, but purified, standardized capsules in a safe dosage. Fly agaric isn't magic. It's a tool, gentle, deep, but powerful. And it's already helping those willing to hear the unexpected. If you're over 60 and notice your body weakening, maybe it's time to try what once seemed unthinkable. But before we explain how fly agaric capsules support your body, subscribe to our channel. That way, you won't miss honest health insights after 60. And in the comments, tell us, did you know fly agaric could be beneficial? And how old are you? That inspires us and others too. Now let's find out how exactly fly agaric in capsules works, and why it may be the most unexpected ally for your body after 60. Let's begin with the most important thing. Fly agaric should never be eaten raw, brewed, or boiled like tea. That form can be risky, but in capsules, it's an entirely different level of safety and effectiveness. Capsules contain purified extract, dried, fermented, heat-processed, and precisely dosed. No toxins, no danger, just the active compounds in a controlled form. The best time to take it is in the morning, after food. It's not a pill as needed, but part of a recovery rhythm. With food, absorption becomes gentler and more stable. Start with 1 capsule a day and don't rush. Fly agaric doesn't give sudden boosts. It works like tuning, subtle but precise. And within a few days, you'll feel it. During the first week, you may notice better sleep, less anxiety, a little more balance in your body. Not like a stimulant, but as if your body is coming back to itself. After 10 to 14 days, the effect deepens. Less fatigue by evening, easier to get up. Brain works more steadily. You may feel like moving more, and that's a good sign. Fly agaric in capsules isn't stimulation, it's recalibration. It doesn't push the body, but restores connections between muscles and nerves, sleep and hormones, focus and body. It's very important not to increase the dose on your own. Here, more is not better. Fly agaric works with precision. Don't interrupt it. Just observe and note how you feel. Some people feel a unique sense of gathered presence. In the first days, this means neuromuscular regulation is activating. The body is beginning to rebuild its resilience. That's the goal. Not instant energy, but a gradual return of support, tone, and clarity. Through natural processes, not chemical stimulation. Many ask, what if it's not right for me? The answer is simple. You'll feel it. Fly agaric acts gently. And if it doesn't suit you, your body will tell you through dreams, mood, or digestion. Important, this is not a psychedelic. Fly agaric in capsules does not cause trips, loss of control, or euphoria. It works deeper on neurons, muscles, and hormonal balance. Stick to the routine. The best effect comes when you take the capsule daily at the same time with no skipping and no rushing. Fly agaric doesn't block its supports. It doesn't switch off anxiety like a pill. It helps the nervous system become flexible and stable again. Sometimes you may feel a bit sleepy or deeply relaxed. That's not a side effect. It's a sign that the body has slowed down to rebuild. Some people report more vivid dreams or new mental images. This is normal. Fly agaric activates deep levels of brain recovery. Don't combine fly agaric with alcohol, psychotropics, or antidepressants. It needs space without internal conflict. Keep a small journal. Track how you feel, your sleep, your energy. That's how you'll see. The result isn't sudden, it's steady and lasting. After 2 weeks, take a 5 to 7 day break. This isn't a pause, it's a moment for the body to integrate the results and continue recovery on its own. All you need is regularity, awareness, and trust in your body. Fly agaric doesn't respond to command. It works when your body is ready to receive. To understand how fly agaric affects muscle, we have to begin not with the muscle, but with the brain. Strength doesn't start in the body. It starts in the signals. Sarcopenia isn't just muscle loss, it's the brain losing command over the body. Responsiveness, sensitivity, and engagement all decrease. Fly agaric restores this dialogue between body and brain, movement and sensation. It switches back on the body's awareness. The first changes don't show in the mirror, but you notice better balance, less hand tremor, more steadiness in your feet. It means your muscles are starting to hear the signal. Weakness fades not because of growth, but because connection is restored. Fly agaric doesn't replace movement, but it makes movement more precise. It sends the impulse and the body responds, without strain or fatigue. This is especially vital after 60 when coordination declines and every movement feels like an effort. Fly agaric lifts that inner brake. Some describe it as a return of groundedness. The feet feel the floor again. Knees shake less. Shoulders open up naturally. It's not because your muscles have grown, but because your nervous system has re-engaged in managing your body. People over 60 often fear falling, fear weakness, fear awkwardness. Fly agaric works where these fears begin deep in the nervous signaling. It doesn't cause pumping or overexcitation. This isn't a sports booster. It doesn't exhaust. It restores. After 2 to 3 weeks, you may feel more in your body. Less distraction, less background weakness. Even simple walking feels easier. The body regains rhythm, and it returns not through effort, but through reconnection. And this is the key in fighting sarcopenia, not to bulk up, but to restore coordination, activate the nervous system, and tell the body to wake up. Fly agaric does this gently, without stress, without force, like a caring trainer not pushing, but guiding. People often think muscle loss is just aging, but the real reason is loss of connection between body and movement. Fly agaric helps restore that link, and it's not magic, it's neurophysiology. Fly agaric activates brain areas that go quiet after 60, and the body starts hearing the signals again. Even a short walk can feel different, as if the body is reconnected, the step more confident, the gait lighter. This isn't about reclaiming youth. It's about fine-tuning maturity, a body that remembers strength and is ready to regain it. That's why fly agaric isn't stimulation, it's activation. It doesn't act for you. It restores your ability to act on your own. Beyond muscles, fly agaric affects what remains in visible sleep quality, hormone balance, and your ability to adapt to stress. People over 60 often complain of light sleep, early waking, and tired mornings. It's not just age, it's disrupted regulation. Fly agaric helps you sink into deep sleep phases. It doesn't sedate, it stabilizes rhythm, like tuning the brain's circadian waves. After a few days on capsules, you may notice clearer dreams, gentler waking, and inner quiet. That means the brain has begun to rest. You start to feel well-rested, not by the number of hours, but by depth, as if the night truly restored something. This is directly linked to cortisol, the stress hormone. Fly agaric helps reduce its baseline level. No crashes, no dependency, and it doesn't block emotions. It doesn't flatten you like an antidepressant. It restores range from calmness to alive responsiveness. With anxiety levels down, the body better hears signals like rest now or release tension. That's real adaptation. Many report it becomes easier to breathe during the day. The chest seems to open up. Less tension, more air. There's a new feeling. Life isn't pressing down. No anxious rushing. There's space. There's steadiness. And all of it without effort. This state is tied directly to the hormonal axis: hypothalamus, adrenals, sleep, recovery. Fly agaric supports this gently. When the body restores itself at night, it doesn't beg for stimulation by day. Morning fog fades, post-meal crashes disappear. No more need for coffee. And this is where Flyagaric's deepest effect begins, when you want to live in your body again, not escape it, but return to it. You feel it. I can hold it. Fatigue isn't the enemy. Mood isn't a threat. The body no longer an obstacle. It's on your side again. All of this isn't from stimulation, but restoration. Flyagaric doesn't create energy. It gives back what was yours all along. We've explored how Flyagaric in capsules can help maintain strength, calm, and balance after 60. No stimulants, no side effects, no extremes, just gradual restoration through body, nervous system, and sleep. It doesn't replace movement, food, or rest. It helps your body hear itself again, and that's the key to mature health. Strength hasn't disappeared. It's just been waiting to be called again. Flyagaric isn't magic. It's a way home. And if you're ready to return to your body to feel collected, calm, and stable, try it. Your body will surprise you. Subscribe if you want more honest, in-depth information about health after 60. No fear, no manipulation. Leave a like if you felt this video was helpful. It shows us we're moving in the right direction. And in the comments, tell us, did you know Flyagaric could be helpful? And what part of the video made you hit replay? Thank you for being with us. Take care of your body, be gentle with yourself, and see you in the next video.